What's going on YouTube? It's DJ. Welcome back. Today we got a bunch of news in crypto as always, but before we get into that, let's take a look at crypto bubbles. So you can see we got everything in the green, which is great. We got Rune up 12%, Stacks up about 11%. We have Near up 8%. So it's a great time to be buying, and I know your portfolios are definitely up. On CoinMarketCap, the Fear and Greed Index is at a 52. So retail is still on the fence. Institutions, however, stacking up, buying it all up. Bitcoin at $60,626, up 3% for the day. So as far as last night's interview with Trump and Elon Musk, they didn't mention Bitcoin or crypto at all, but that is okay. I'm not even upset with Trump, and here's why. Because when it comes to one of his ideas, no tax on tips, Kamala Harris took that idea and ran with it. So I think that the best thing Trump can do is save a lot of his best ideas for after he gets elected, if that happens, and stop just throwing out all his best ideas because they're just going to get stolen by Kamala Harris. So yeah, I'm not mad at you, Trump. A Trump election may be bullish for crypto markets. It's pretty obvious. Now, Satoshi may be surpassed as the biggest Bitcoin holder this year. So with all of the institutions and whales buying Bitcoin, it's bound to happen, and it's going to happen later on this year because the reserves are running dry. And even though retail isn't buying Bitcoin, all the big guys are buying it. So it's just crazy to hear that the person who created Bitcoin is not going to be the largest holder any longer. Now, if we take a look at inflation adjusted all-time high for Bitcoin is $80,000, which means that we haven't even hit an all-time high this year technically. So in 2021, if you were to purchase at $69,000 and we took a rate of inflation at about 15.9%, the same item would be at $80,001. So we haven't even hit that currently. Ethereum right now sitting at $2,700, up 1% for the day. We have Solana at $146 today, and it's up about 2%. The Senate proposal for crypto tax exemption is long overdue. We have 4 senators fighting to exempt low-value crypto transactions from federal taxations. Congressional approval is long overdue, which will be great. The United States really needs to make some moves if they want to be at the forefront of crypto and Bitcoin. You know, these countries, they need Bitcoin. Bitcoin doesn't need any individual country. How U.S. Treasury moves could skyrocket Bitcoin. You understand, the United States is still the world reserve currency. So these countries are going to look at the United States, especially when it comes to finance. Now, $1 billion of USDT just minted at the Tether Treasury. Whales are getting ready. So regardless of how nervous the retail investors are, people like you and I, these people, they're ready to take it all. And once they buy it all up, people are not going to be able to get it off the exchanges. CryptoPac will spend $12 million backing Republican in Ohio race that could flip the Senate. And they're going to support a GOP challenger to Senate banking chair Sherrod Brown, and also in a few other states. Coinbase expands crypto services to Hawaii. So all my friends in Hawaii, aloha, welcome to the crypto community. I know you guys have other platforms out there, but this just gives more exposure to people. So the more applications, the better for crypto overall. Ted Cruz of Texas says Bitcoin is a reservoir of power. I agree 100%. This is something that can make the United States dollar more relevant for longer. And if the United States is able to adopt this asset, just as Trump said, he even told Democrats that they should do it. So, this is an issue that both parties can agree on. And you know that Democrats and Republicans can't agree on a damn thing. Big news. BRICS XRP to be used for oil payments as India and the UAE reach an agreement. So we have countries all over the world that are adopting XRP as a new payment system, and this trend will continue. XRP currently sitting at 57 cents. Will it dip lower? Hopefully, because more people will be confident enough to buy it. but it just depends on the price of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is holding on pretty strong. There's always a chance though, right? Especially if we get a major event like another war or more financial news that's negative, so let's just keep an eye on it. Tether commits $3 million to expand USDT in the Middle East. So the Middle East, from all this news, they're just making big financial moves because a lot of these countries, they've been reliant on the United States for so long. They have this whole conglomerate of countries called BRICS where they're just getting all together and they're starting to line their ducks in a row. And don't worry, it might not look like it right now, but you're going to start to see in the coming years, they're going to be in their own ballpark. Crypto wallet holding $2 billion Mt. Gox Bitcoin sends a test transaction as distribution continues. And some of these users in the creditor channel on Reddit reported receiving funds on their BitGo accounts. So that's good news. Grayscale predicting growth in crypto ETFs with new asset types. So Grayscale, BlackRock, definitely you want to listen to things that they say because they're obviously very, very relevant in the game now. Coinbase attacks the SEC over a new rule. A new crypto battle begins. Coinbase, very active. Now they're operating in Hawaii. They're attacking the SEC. It's great to have them representing the crypto community, and we need that. It's exactly what we need. And the SEC, they need to get out the damn way. Spot Bitcoin ETFs see $27.87 million of inflow, outpacing Ethereum ETFs by a wide margin. So this was the amount of inflows on August 12th, which was a flip from the $45 million of outflows on August 9th, which I believe was last Friday, which is good. Better to have inflows than outflows. Accidental $6.8 million transfer lands a Crypto.com user in prison. So this was a man in Australia who accidentally sent this money. I just want to let you guys know, if you're going to send crypto to a wallet, make sure it's the right wallet. So if you have to send $1, $2 worth of crypto to a wallet, just test it, make sure it's the correct address. After it goes to the right address, then you can send the right amount of crypto. But don't just go around sending crypto to a wallet address, not knowing if it's even the right address. All right, Canada, get your act together. Canada needs to overhaul crypto regulations, again, says Coinbase executive. They're all over the place. But Canada, you guys are just doing too much. The Canadian government previously come under fire for undermining economic freedom of its citizens and freezing crypto donations. So it's just crazy how not only have they came after people's bank accounts for certain political views, but now they're trying to come after people's crypto donations. Interesting. Canadian crypto exchange gambled away $9.5 million of users' Bitcoin and Ethereum. So what gives this exchange the right to think they can just go out and gamble cryptocurrency that's not even rightfully theirs? It belongs to the people, the users of that exchange who gave them the money and trusted them to hold that crypto. They just say, okay, well, we're holding your crypto. We'll just go to Vegas and bet it all on black, right? That's just the whole mentality of these people. I think it's pretty sick that they would do that. And the British Columbia Securities Commission reveals how the SBTC founder misappropriated millions in customer funds for personal use, leading to investor losses. And I hope that these investors are able to recover their funds because that is just sad. But overall, the market doing great, everything holding on strong and resilient. Just want to show you guys the graph zooming out. At any given moment, we are ready and primed to take off. We have the whales and institutions buying all the Bitcoin, and we know that in 2028 and 2032, the prices are not going to be at $60,000, and the average American is not going to have the money that they have right now because people are struggling now. Could you imagine how much people are going to be struggling in 4 years from now or in 10 years from now? So buying Bitcoin in the next 5 to 10 years is going to be damn near impossible for the average Joe. So hope you got something from this video. I will see you in the next one.